I got crew love.
Crew love.
No, I don't got. No.
I got shoe love.
My crew gets love.
Oh, there you go.
With no glove.
Excuse me?
Because they want us.
Time out.
What?
Your crew gets raw love is what you're telling me?
What I'm saying, they let us go in raw. You know what I'm saying? They don't ever ask us to wrap up. You know what I'm saying? They hoping that we slip up.
He said, my crew gets love with no glove. Hopefully you're not the one giving them love with no glove.
No, I'm saying.
And I'm not part of his crew. He's talking about somebody else.
AKA Jesus Shutter with, I want to
we're not even really cousins. Nigga. I just say that because it sounds good.
I want to fill you inside me, Poppy.
Warning. The contents of this podcast are informational in nature, and neither Chaim, nor Kel, nor I, nor Random Realness is engaged in the provision of legal, tax, or any other advice. You should seek your own advice from professional advisors, including lawyers and accountants, regarding the legal, tax, and financial implications of any financial decision you contemplate. Additionally, the information shared on this podcast is not intended to be a substitution for diagnosis, treatment, or informed professional advice. You should not take any action or avoid taking any action without consulting with a qualified mental health professional.
Welcome to the show. I'm your host, Chaim, here with another episode. Here with my motherfucking dog, co-host, fake cousin, real cousin. We'll never know, will we? J. White, the Fight Guy. How you doing, dog?
Doing good. Episode 86.
86, all in the mix.
Yeah. I feel like we've smashed through a bunch of the podcast start and then end records.
Oh, yeah.
I heard some is 8 episodes, then I heard it's 32. Mm-hmm. And I'm just sitting back.
Who's even keeping count anymore? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
It's just part of the routine now.
It's day-to-day shit.
Get on in here, spit some isms.
Some little isms. Isms to your drizzles.
Guess what?
Huh.
We at 201. Ooh, okay. Shout out to 200 and
hold on, we didn't wait a minute.
201, thank you so much for putting us over the top. We appreciate you.
You real ones. Shout out to everybody. Ones. Cheers. This is water. Got that 201 cut. Shout out to y'all. Appreciate it. 299 more to go.
Yeah. And it's going to be hot chips.
Hot chips and dips.
That's going to be so good.
I think we need to get other food before, because I can't eat. If I eat that, I'll give a nigga an ulcer.
Oh, eat it on an empty stomach?
Yeah, fuck around.
But can you risk if you get full and then you eat that hot chip and would you throw up?
I don't think so. I don't know, my nigga.
I've never done it.
Me either. Y'all get, you know what I'm saying? This shit could get interesting. How you been? Actually, I'm gonna tell you how I've been, because you're just over here smacking all this delicious Mick Trump. Who the fuck dare give you that?
I don't know.
They ain't shit.
Bad.
I know that.
It's bad.
It ain't even trail mix. It's just candy with pretzels. So yeah. And they're peanut butter filled pretzels. They're not even regular pretzels.
I know.
But nigga, met Techno at work the other day. Yesterday.
His song is what? Pineapple Rum, Malibu.
Yeah. 151 rum, pineapple. And then he had a couple songs that were like, that made it big, like, I'll drop it down and let me see your hips swing.
Yeah.
That song. But nigga's been doing it for like ever. Like
he performed
years.
there?
Yeah. So it was like a screamo rock concert.
Is Tech Nine just a rapper? He don't do rock, right? Yeah.
But he had a song where he's rapping on like the headliners. He has a song with them.
Yeah.
So he performed that song.
Shout out to my brother for exposing me to Tech Nine.
Einstein Tech Nine, 2 triples up. Get you fucked up, put a hella hawk out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's like just randomly.
Yeah.
Einstein Tech Nine.
And then you find like years later and stuff, like every like super like independent or anybody that was in hip hop, they'd be like, if you don't know, that nigga Tech Nine's printing money over there, and he did it all on his own.
That's what I think he's like one of the biggest, if not the biggest independent artist of all time. The nigga's done it for 20, 30 years. He literally has multiple factories in his hometown and other places where he just, like you said, is printing money basically. Nigga makes all his own merch, from fucking shirts to actual like non-merchandise shit, you know what I'm saying? Like non-clothing, and just he has everything. A
cult-like following in every city.
Oh yeah,
not just the big cities. Every cult little city, Iowa, Indiana, boys. You know, like
it was wild. But this is why I low-key fuck with him, because when I got to meet him, take a picture with him, dude's hella cool. Super down to earth. Like, just I chopped it up with them. I was just obviously myself, but had them busting up.
You're like, here's the blunt wraps.
I wish that would have been fire. I would like. So, by the way, he's 3 years sober from alcohol.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so he don't drink.
Damn, he probably still does that song though.
Yeah, 100%.
Does he prep it? Because I know like a lot of artists now, they'll like talk when they're doing their songs to like gauge it. Like Kevin Gates when he was doing the one where I thought we were in love or whatever.
I'm supposed to be in love.
Supposed to be in love, right? He's like, okay, I was real toxic. He's like, I am not. That's not the energy that I'm doing anymore. But people love this shit. And then he performed the song just so he wasn't like still putting a stamp on like choking a bitch out because she didn't answer his text message or something.
Goddamn.
Anyway, my bad.
You're good. You're good. He's supposed to be in love. He says, I'm a kid. He goes in. That nigga beat 3 bitches ass. What's wrong with that nigga? What's wrong with you? Anyways, I don't even know where I was going with this.
Okay,
anymore.
you meet Tech Nine.
He's cool as shit.
Yeah.
Down to earth. This is how you know the nigga's just been doing it forever. So supposedly, like on the sheets we get, it shows you like basically the lineup from time so-and-so is going to perform this time to this time, blah, blah, blah. He's supposed to go second. Excuse me. Apparently the second or the first people weren't ready to perform. So he goes. He said, I'll go, you know?
Yeah.
And I feel bad because I don't know if this is true, but it definitely kind of seemed like it. But I think they cut his set like 10, 15 minutes short. You know, like he's like, oh, apparently I went over time, you know. But he's a pro. He's like, this is the first day of the tour, so we just gonna keep getting better and better, you know. And shit's just like, he just turned it to a positive, you know, and got the crowd hyped, even though he's getting off stage, you know. So it's not like we're gonna see him again on the tour, but it's just like, that just goes to show you the nigga knows exactly what he's doing. You know, every move is calculated when you're up there. You know,
why did they cut his short because he went into the one slot?
I honestly don't know, but
were they upset about it?
I mean, what can you do, nigga? If they were, it was behind the scenes.
Were the crowd into his songs?
Yeah.
So it's like, as long as they're having a good time,
and everything else was like not. Everything else was like rock, hard, like punk rock music. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was kind of wild. It was a good show. A lot of people, not like crazy amount, but like 5,000 ish. So
that seems like a lot.
Yeah.
We went to Salt Lake this weekend.
How was that?
It was good.
Yeah.
Daughter and wife went to Janae.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's what you were saying. They have a good time.
Yeah, they had a good time. They said it was the best.
I've seen their stories. They were just
the best concert they said ever.
That's fire. Somebody else was there too that I know. I saw another person's story and I can't remember who it was, but I saw it and I'm like, oh damn, they went too. Okay.
It's crazy. I mean, it's the closest she probably gets
going to be, right. She's not like
Boise.
she's going to perform in like Oregon or anything.
Yeah. Maybe Portland, but you're kind of...
Yeah, it's kind of grungy for Jenny Aiko.
But she's out there with them those little vibe balls and stuff. So her
the little finger tap.
The energy in her concert, they were saying, was just great, like never before experienced. And I can believe it.
Yeah.
Like her.
And you missed it.
Well, I mean, it's not my cup of tea. I would have been in there like
if you'd have known Drake was surprise guest, you'd have been there. Jenny!
I would have been. Yeah, I can't wait to go to a Drake concert someday. Supposedly, The Weeknd is doing another concert in 2025, and it was like the King of the Fall or something, which I don't think is an album. So maybe he's gonna release another album, but I know it's a song, or it's gonna be a tour where he's just doing in his bag for everything. And I want to pay for that. Because the one I went to was just for the album that he was on, which was like kind of good, but it was like 2023 Weekend, which that's not like the Weekend that like I want to go like crazy to.
Right.
So if I could see the old school stuff, I would.
So what were you doing? Because if you went there and you didn't go to the concert, what'd you do?
I was just hanging out with the family. Take care of the
other kids?
Yeah.
Big chilling?
We stayed at her aunt's house and just gotta just like be, you know what it's like when you're like not with your family, but you're like just trying to get to know the other family. Right. So it's like you're kind of on your own because you don't have the significant other to like kind of they're like, oh, you're by yourself.
He said, all right, I'm gonna throw a lob, you boom it on him.
Like just
right.
They see like, oh, okay, how is?
Did you have a good time though?
Yeah,
that's good.
Hella good time. Fire. She had all the snack. Her aunt had all the snacks.
You 2,000 snacks. Bite into a Twinkie, cream filling, shoot all in your mouth, and glitter. Fat bitch.
It was so good. But we woke up and went to Liberty Park on Saturday. And fucking went and walked about like 3 miles. And Liberty Park, if you haven't been to Salt Lake, it's huge as fuck, big square. One lap around, I would say, yeah. 1.5 laps was 2.5 miles.
Is that weird that I've never been to Salt Lake?
Maybe
it's
not.
like 4 hours away, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like that's like one of the bigger cities around.
But you've been to Portland.
Yeah.
Right? Like Portland is more, I think, leaning towards like your interests.
Okay. You thought you were going to say you're
young, hip hop, stuff like that.
Your kind.
And then Salt Lake is like,
I heard they got a big gang movement out there.
Well, they got a bunch of Samoans and they got black people. They got everything. Not that just black people do gay or whatever, but I watch
Kale would be so disappointed.
Back in the day at Drugs Inc., they were talking about Salt Lake City, and from like Mexico, Arizona, Nevada, Utah, there's like a I-15 that you can take, and so a lot of things can flood into Salt Lake City, so it's a little more grimy than you think. You think it's all
and that's
sweet.
what I thought, because they don't even sell liquor on Sundays and shit.
Oh yeah, and they closed, like they stopped. There are really no dance clubs downtown.
That's what I heard. There's like nothing.
You have to serve food to be able to serve liquor. So everything goes from a restaurant to
nightclub. Yeah,
and so the dance floors are all tiny. Everything feels like boutique. Yeah, it shuts down at like 11 or 1 or it's yeah.
Fuck. I'm glad I ain't ever been then. Sounds like a waste of money.
It's the biggest clean city that I've experienced.
Okay.
So,
it's wild. People that have come here for like Tree Fort Music Fest and stuff, like other artists that I've talked to, they're like from Canada and shit. They're like, this is like one of the most clean cities I've ever been in.
Yeah.
And it's just like, damn, shit that we take for granted.
Yeah. We're actually like Boise is bigger than Salt Lake City, but the Salt Lake Metroplex or whatever has 1.7 million people, and our Treasure Valley has like 700 or 800,000.
Okay.
Boise has like 245,000. Salt Lake has 212,000.
Oh, wow.
So we're bigger there, but like it just... all the cities in Salt Lake just stay together, so it feels huge, and
they're probably close. Right.
So close.
They're
Like,
eagle to us, right? Or
yeah.
like Meridian.
1.7 million people are stacked in the same amount of space as the Treasure Valley. And we only have so it is a bigger city, but when they do the little lines.
Right. The actual city.
Yeah.
Right. Well, you know what I heard today?
What'd you hear?
Some news about Mikey Williams.
Yipper.
Shout out to that boy.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Is it shout out to him? Is it not shout out to him? I'm glad to see the young brother's not in trouble.
Yes.
Clearly he's following the steps he needs to do it. So just so those at home know, Mikey Williams, one of the top recruited point guards or two guards in high school coming out this past year, was going to go to Memphis. Mm-hmm. Got in some gun trouble.
Yep.
Was facing like 9 felonies.
Yep.
Pled guilty to one charge, like what was it? Threaten.
Not
intimidating.
Endangerment, threatening endangerment.
Yeah,
or
basically some shit like that. Had to do some, anger management classes. Blah blah blah.
80 hours community service.
Yeah, a couple other shits. Now, just recently transferred to UCF. Mm-hmm. Just like I think yesterday or the day before. Got his last felony dropped to a misdemeanor.
Yep.
Shout out to him.
Shout out. So
how ironic. I'm sorry. That was on accident.
Yeah. So I think we did it on like episode 30 or something. I don't know. 40. We were talking about this, and I remember being like super critical, like upset because he had already had some stuff prior to that one that he kind of was able to get off the hook, and it was just like, damn, I can't believe that either his friends didn't protect him.
Right.
You know what I mean? There was things that we were going off on. And I'm super glad that they went this route because I think that the judge, they could have thrown him away. You know what I mean? They could have thrown him away, but they didn't.
Attempted murder.
Yeah, 9 felonies, wrap him up, throw him away. But I think that they were able to see like the bigger picture. He was still only 18. He was 18 living in his own house, or like not even under supervision. So
right.
Just the way that he was living.
Looking back at it, you think it's just because he just thought he was untouchable. He was just the man.
Yeah, just 18, just 17 to 18, you literally think you have the world by the balls.
Right.
And then all of a sudden, it just flips, and you're just like, wow, I know nothing. Mm-hmm. But it takes something to wake your ass up for you to
niggas getting in trouble or you getting in trouble or,
Yeah.
Yeah, I would agree.
And so hopefully this was his wake up.
Yeah, and hopefully this nigga's not just paying niggas off for him to, complete the steps to do it. Hopefully he didn't just pay somebody, hey, just mark that I did 80 hours because I'm not going to be out here fucking painting over spray paint or picking up trash. You got me fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm Mikey Williams, nigga. D1.
Yeah, I hope. Yeah, that would be terrible.
I hope you never though. I never know though. I kind of feel like he has that like his shit don't stink attitude still.
He definitely did because I remember we discussed the pivot episode where like he had done something at like 16. Mm-hmm. Then he like not got away with it, but he said, "Oh, I put that behind me." And on the pivot, he gave me like goosebumps, as in like. Man, he has his head in the right direction, and then that happened, and so to your point, yeah, he could have that little. What is it?
Yeah.
I'm just doing what I need to do to get through, so I can go back to being Mikey.
Right?
He said,
killer. He said, Mikey.
Like you don't have to do that. You can just ball now. Like
God damn it.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. I wonder why he left Memphis. Why he decommitted.
I bet you that they just had to walk away from it. Because I doubt he decommitted. I'm pretty sure that they gave the scholarship to somebody else. And then when they came back, there's probably a lot of people that weren't going to touch him.
Right.
So Memphis probably wasn't trying to step up into that.
But once the charges get dropped, you'd feel like they'd be like, all right. I don't know. Like UCF isn't much farther behind Memphis. Like I'd say they're probably a better basketball school or great. Not. Okay.
I feel like I feel like
Nowadays,
Memphis like jumped on like the basketball scene because they were able to get those commits that they separated themselves.
Right. But now, like UCF is decent in basketball. So it's like, I think if that like kind of program's still willing to take a chance on him, why would a program that was already committed to him not still be willing to? I guess and it's Anthony Hardaway.
Yeah, but it just had done too much damage to the brand. So, me and the family are taking off, and we're safe because we called Colin. Our auto's insured, house insured. We're going across state lines. Colin's got us. Colin's actually got us in the state that we're going to. We're in Idaho, heading to Utah. Colin got us. Made it to Utah, and I just wanted to say, call Colin. If you have a boat, call Colin. If you have a motorcycle, call Colin. If you need life insurance, call Colin. Call Colin at 208-639-0412. Colin insures in Idaho, Utah, Oregon, and Montana. Again, call Colin for all your insurance. Like, they probably want to, but like the higher ups, like, how many times are we gonna let this kid fuck us? You know what I mean? Right. So they just had to stay off, and nobody else. I bet you if he goes and does 1 year and he balls out, and for some reason he doesn't just go to the pros, and they somehow make him stay another year, he think he hits the portal and he ends up somewhere
big.
Yeah,
you think he goes okay.
Because I think when he went to Memphis, he could have went anywhere, and he just chose it, I think, for the Anthony Hardaway relationship. So he could have been playing at like a North Carolina, Kentucky.
Yeah, he definitely got offered from there.
So,
guaranteed.
Yeah.
Speaking of college schools, right around the corner, college football is on us.
Kicking off this weekend.
Niggas gonna be a goner.
I'm about to squeak in. About 2 or 3 games this weekend. Even though I got shit that I need to do for the fam. I'm gonna be sneaking on my phone, watching what I can.
He said, got him on the back playing. That's the goddamn, holy shit. College football kicking off this Saturday, huh? Or is Friday the first game? Is there a Friday night game?
Nope, Saturday's the first night.
Starts it?
Mm-hmm.
Until 2025, my nigga. How you feeling? Are you excited? Look at you. You didn't even mean to wear that today.
Oh.
And y'all about to get shit kicked when you play Oregon this year.
Yeah, that's crazy. I can't believe I saw that today. I'm like, yeah.
Week 1. Shit ain't gonna be fun. Got your whole team on the fucking run.
Yeah. I'm about to make a recruiting tape because this is the game that I gotta do some. Otherwise,
he said, "Coach, bring me back, dog." It's me.
They try to get the. They can't even get paid the same. Talking about the Vandals when they were a D1 programs.
Grant.
Yeah, but they dropped down. Anyway, whatever.
You're good.
So before they would pay a Division 1, like a bottom feeder Division 1, like $1.5 million to kick the shit out of them. Now that they're D2, they get the same ass beating, but for like $600,000 because
hold on, you guys aren't even D1 anymore.
We're in that
you don't have to say that
subdivision where we had a playoff before the playoffs started.
He said it's really a cul-de-sac. It's not a subdivision. You niggas suck. Take that shit off. You're Western Athletic Conference, nigga.
Somewhere early December we'll be playing South Dakota State in the first round of the FBS Bowl Series. Or
you niggas aren't even D1 anymore.
You're
D2. You just said it.
But it's
get your $600 little measly $1,000 and fucking sit back, D2.
Yeah.
Oh my god! I was gonna ask you if you had them going into the college playoff this year, but they couldn't even if they wanted to. Undefeated, these niggas couldn't even have a chance. So never mind.
Oh fuck! No, you knew that when you asked me over there. Are they on NCAA?
Huh?
You said, "Hey, were the Vandals on there?" When I was making fun of Bronco jerseys, you're like, "What do the Vandals jerseys look like?" I said, "They ain't on there."
Well, we know. Yeah, we could make them for you though.
That's hella fucked up. Yeah, they're Division One.
Who?
Idaho.
No, read the whole thing, nigga. Look at you. Look at
Idaho
you.
Vandals are
Pick and
interleague
choose.
team. University of Idaho located in Mont. Vandals compete in the NCAA Division One level as a member of the Big Sky Conference. But the Big Sky Conference is in the
D2 shit.
It's not D2.
Okay.
It's D2 subdivision. Hold on, let me find it.
He said it's D1-2, fool. It's D1A and D1B equal to make the back end of D1 football in general. God damn it. Took that shit because of my fault.
What
So-
the fuck?
How do you feel about upcoming season? Your Longhorns are, I seen power rankings top 4 both times,
Yeah.
coaches and public rankings. So how you feel? You think? And I feel like I know you about to throw a fit or something, but it's
I'm not going to throw a fit.
Good.
Okay, my 4 teams that I have that are going to be in the now to be the top 4, you had to have won at least one playoff game.
I'm sorry to cut you off. Do you think to be the top 4 teams, right? The teams that guaranteed make like a chance to play in. Do you have to only have one loss or no losses?
No, they take the 5 conference champions. So if somehow you had 2 losses going into the championship game and you win the championship game, you are now one of the 5 automatic bids in.
One of the 5 or one of the 4?
5. There's the 5 conference champions go.
Okay.
And then the 7 highest ranked teams after that go also.
Okay.
So the first 4 highest ranked become the highest ranked conference champions are the 4 teams with first round buys.
Okay, that's okay. I was going to say because there has to be another round. Nigga, I'm like, what do you mean? But yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, so all right, your 4 teams you were saying. I'm sorry to cut you.
I got Georgia winning the SEC.
You're like a bulldog. I feel like you said the same shit last year. You're a Bulldog fan, huh?
I'm not a bull. I just think they got it right now. I think they really do got the players. Like,
okay.
I think it's slowly going to start dissipating just because now that money can be paid.
Yeah.
And Saban's gone. So I got Georgia. I got Ohio State. Damn.
Damn. Speak on it.
Florida State.
Georgia, Ohio State. So Georgia is ranked 1. Ohio State's ranked 2. Florida State is
I think they're going to be one of the conference.
number 10.
Yeah. Give me.
And then you got Oregon, Texas, Alabama.
Oregon can't. I feel like Oregon can't be it because they're in the Big Ten now. So you got to find
because Ohio State. Right, that's who you picked.
You got to find that offshoot.
But if
who's the Big
that's
12
the thing. If Oregon
champion
has
gonna
one of
be?
the best teams, they can. One of the best records, they can. Even if they don't win the conference, because you said it's the next best 7 ranked.
They can be in the top 12. They can be in the playoffs, but they won't be one of the ones with the bye.
And that's what I'm saying. But I'm just asking what 4 you think are going to make it to
the Final 4.
Right.
Oh, okay.
That's my fault.
Okay, no, you're good. I got Georgia.
And of course, this nigga still ain't
Alabama.
swaying. Georgia, Alabama.
Texas.
Okay. Yeah, I thought you weren't confident.
No, I still.
You still believe, but you don't believe. My nigga,
I don't
decide what the fuck you're saying
my gosh,
because
you're
I don't
so
understand what you're saying. Did you not say that you
until they prove it.
Okay, so you're still picking them
In
until
the
they
four,
prove it.
they could lose in the semi, just like they did last time.
So you're still picking them until they prove it. What do they need to prove? That they can make it
They
there
have to
and
win the
lose?
national championship.
So you're still okay.
Them getting into the Final Four is not an accomplishment.
Okay,
That's nothing to write home about.
I'm not saying it is, but
So-
I'm just saying you said they got to prove it, and then taking them to go to the playoffs is kind of crazy.
They're for sure going to go to the playoffs.
Okay,
You heard it here first. They're going to go to the playoffs.
Okay.
But it's national championship or bust. For us.
Okay, go
So
ahead.
it's not it's high standards.
So
over
Georgia,
there.
Alabama, Texas,
Yup.
and
Florida State.
Florida State. Okay.
Florida State.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you think Alabama's coach is gonna?
Reload.
Yeah. You think he's all right?
He's a good ass coach. That's how he got here.
Yeah.
Because he was doing it with obviously they were solid players, but
Not Alabama level.
not at this.
Yeah, they're not 5 stars.
Not all of them are
Right,
5
right,
stars.
right.
Yeah,
Right.
I think he has something that the kids like.
Okay. What's his name again?
DeBoer or DeBoer.
I don't know. I asked you, my nigga. He said Deborah. I said nigga. All right, so I got just off of respect, even though they got a new coach. I'm gonna go Michigan making the playoffs. What? Why an eye roll? What the fuck was that about?
Because you saw the smoke started coming. They started busting out all the allegations and stuff. You saw that.
They did it the year before they won
And
too.
but what did I tell you? I said Harbaugh's leaving. They're putting Shimoni Baroni up as head coach, black man as head coach, and then they're just gonna slaughter him with sanctions, and they're gonna tear him down. And all he did was stand up there to get shot down like Duck Hunt. It's crazy. I said it. Go back to episode 54, 67, whatever. I said they setting them up to knock him down.
I got. Actually, I don't even know if I can believe in that because I think the reason Michigan was even what they were the last however long is because Harbaugh. So I don't know if I believe it can be continued. So I take that back. I don't got Michigan.
It was Harbaugh and they were cheating.
Were they?
They were SE. They were USC when they tried to say what USC was doing. Same Pete Carroll play. That's exactly what happened at Michigan. They won it. They did. But people were living better there than they were at other places.
I don't know. It's neither here nor there.
It's not. Some are square, some rectangles.
That boy, he said, "No, fuck that Michigan ain't shit. They ain't never been shit. Fuck them. They cheated. All right, I got Ohio State because they got a running back that's nice as fuck. Judkins is a demon. So I think they're always stacked. They always got good players.
They are.
They got the same coach.
Yeah, and Harbaugh's gone, and they got eyes on the program, so they can.
I think Harbaugh only beat him the first time he beat Oregon State was last year.
Ohio State.
That's what I meant. Ohio State.
I think he beat them two times.
Then I got Oregon because they got a quarterback that's supposed to be Heisman winner. So we'll see. They always got threats.
Fuck them.
You went to their campus and it was beautiful, dog. Don't put that energy out in the world.
Yeah, but when they lost to Boise State, dog, they had one job. Fuck them. And if they lose again,
how long
I don't
ago?
care. That literally was
Get
one of the games that
over it,
put
bro.
Boise State on the map.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
We were already on the map. We had already won the Fiesta Bowls and all that.
You were
dog.
on the map, and they were like, "Oh, if they have to play somebody out the gates,
Doug, when I say
LeGarrette Blount
when
or
I
whatever."
say we, I mean you and I as Boise Stadians.
Whatever.
We were already on the map, big guy. Ohio State, Oregon. I think I gotta go. I don't see how they don't make it. I'm going to go Alabama. Actually, fuck Alabama because they're like the Patriots. I'm going to go Georgia. So you and I are on the same wave.
Georgia, Bama play September 28th.
And then I got Wild Shot. Let's go with fucking Utah. They got a wide receiver that's nasty. Mikey. Mike, God damn it. I just almost said Mike Williams. It's not his name. No, I can't think of it. But I think it might be actually Mike Williams. It's just not Mikey.
Yeah. So Utah's now in the Big Ten.
Yeah.
Man, that's going to be hard. That's going to be hard for them to do that. I feel like these like super conferences make it tough.
I was going to say, some of these conferences have 14 teams in them and shit.
Look what they did for the Longhorns this year. And I feel like they're just like trying to set them up.
Oh, others receiving votes. Colorado, Louisville, Virginia Tech, Boise State.
For the top 25?
Yeah. Colorado received 1. Louisville received 111. Boise State received 47.
Oh, that'd be cool if Colorado could play Boise State.
That would be tough.
It'd be interesting.
I'm sure here in a year or so we probably will.
What's the over under how many games Colorado wins?
How many do they play before championships?
Boom, boom, boom. They usually play like 10 or 11 games. 12 11. Games probably.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Let's go.
I'll say they win 7. Over 7. 7 or better.
7 or better. Let's see. They got North Dakota State, Nebraska, CSU, Baylor, UCF, Kansas State, Arizona, Cincinnati, Texas Tech, Utah, Kansas, Oklahoma State.
Kansas is good too.
That's kind of a
they
weak
got a
schedule.
DB, Kobe Bryant, who's nice.
That's a weak schedule.
What do you mean that's a weak schedule?
I feel like they should win.
How is that weak schedule?
Utah they play four. They play 5 ranked teams, and all of the ranked teams as of right now, the highest ranked one is 12, which is Utah. Kansas State is 18, Arizona 21, Utah 12, Kansas is 22, and Oklahoma State is 17.
What's Nebraska?
Unranked.
Oh wow,
they're unranked.
But that's the thing. All it takes is one win for these niggas to jump 10 spots. So
I hear it. I think they're gonna win 8 games. That's all.
I said 7 or better.
So I'm saying they're over.
Over 8?
No, I said they're
over
gonna
the 7
win.
or better.
Yeah, they're gonna win more than 7.
Okay.
And
I'll agree.
Yeah.
I'm hoping because I think they got a lot better of an O-line this year. That's like a big issue they had. Fucking Shadur kept getting fucking sacked left and right. Like, I think he got sacked like 110 times or something crazy, 105 times.
I want to see him to continue to be good.
Yeah.
And I want him to go pro and be a quarterback.
You saw what he said.
Mm-mm.
You didn't? You didn't?
What'd he say?
Hold on.
What'd he say? I got hoes.
Hold on. You didn't see what he said?
I got hoes.
You didn't see
area. They did Texas so much justice. They play Michigan the second week of the season. And they're going to stomp a mud puddle in Michigan.
Who is?
Texas. They play at 10 a.m. in the big house.
And you guys play in Michigan or in Texas?
Yeah, at Michigan.
Oh, you guys are getting your ass kicked.
No.
You guys fucking suck.
Not a chance. Then we play Oklahoma. We play Georgia, so our schedule's set up for us to only have one loss. And that's to Georgia.
You ready?
If we're
Hey, I'm just playing. Tell the Raiders I'm trying to. Hey, I'm just playing.
Tell the Raiders I'm trying to. As the scouts right there. Shadur in Vegas, chill out. Coming to a fucking screen near you, ho.
That would be wild.
That'd be wild. That'd be more than mild. like having a child. 99.
I saw his ball, the balls that he threw. I saw
I saw his balls.
The balls he was able to throw, the touch that he had, like everything looked like
professional.
He could be
in the NFL,
a top flight quarterback. Yeah, and so I'm interested to see if it'll stay like that or somehow the media will turn and try to like knock him.
They
or like
always do.
I know, but I hope to see him be a top 10 pick. And
I think he goes top 5.
He goes top 5. And I can, in an alternate universe, I can see where he goes in the like 3rd round. Like some stuff.
It's
like
been a good show. Episode, what is it, 86?
I'm just saying they cannibalize people sometimes and they just do it. And I don't know why they're always trying to root against Dion. But
are you excited for the NFL at least coming up? Because I know you fake excited about Texas. Oh, it is what it is. They got to prove it. No, they're good. We going to the playoffs.
It's national championship or bust.
What about Dallas? They got to win a Super Bowl or bust?
Got to win a Super Bowl or bust.
They can't even win a playoff game first. You just got to from nothing to 100, 0 to 100. Huh?
Well, we were all in this summer, and we made a big.
You
splash.
guys are all in every summer.
We made a big splash in the free agency
every year.
Season. We got Ezekiel Elliott back.
Who?
Ezekiel Elliott. Zeke. He originator of Feed Me.
I heard he's rocking 15.
He is rocking 15
because he lost 6 steps, not 1. Nigga, goddamn old fat ass, boring ass nigga. That nigga's so slow. I can't believe y'all paid him. I can't believe y'all paid him like that.
We didn't pay him a bunch.
I know, but still, why would you even bring him back just so he can retire there? That's
no, he's
very
gonna
nice
do damage
of you.
this year.
Please stop. Y'all lost Tony Pollard. Your run game's gone.
Tony Pollard didn't do much either when he was there. He thought that he was bigger than the program. They needed the Thunder and the Lightning. So it's going to be Zeke with somebody that's quick, and they're going to do good.
Who is it?
Huh?
Who you heard me on?
Huh? Dinwiddie. His name is...
Ryan. You almost said Ryan.
No, Royal Dinwiddie or something. It is something like DeWindle or something.
Oh, he said we're all in. Don't even know our running back room, but we're winning the Super Bowl. We don't even got a backup. We got Zeke starting.
And anybody that following the Cowboys know that Jerry Jones at the beginning of the season was like, "Oh, we're going all in this summer. He's going to make some big splashes," and we signed 0 people and we lost people.
Yeah,
like we did not like technically get any big names to like be excited for,
right?
Except for it's saying, hey, the team that we had minus some other big names is actually better than the team last year that underperformed.
We might have the best defensive line in football.
Who is it?
Max Crosby. We just got Christian Wilkins from Christian Wilkins, so one of the two. I always fuck
Where
it
did
up.
he come from? The Jets?
No, from the Dolphins.
From the Dolphins, yep.
Which people say he's like the best D tackle in football. Then we got the rookie that we picked up 2 years ago that's like way bigger than Max, but he plays edge, and now he just got moved to defensive tackle, and now I'm having a brain fart on his name for whatever reason. But then we got Kuntz on the other edge, who had like 2 sacks or 3 sacks less than Max Crosby last year.
Well, what are you guys going to do at quarterback?
What do you mean?
Who do you got at quarterback? Is it Rosie O'Donnell?
Damn, we don't have Dak, so we'll be all right.
No, Dak is fine.
Huh?
Dak is a quality quarterback. He's a top-tier quarterback.
He's a what?
A top-tier quarterback of America's team. Campbell's commercials. All of that. Sleep mattress. Sleep number.
They put protein powder in that nigga's Campbell's to get his bones back. Old soft ass leg muscles and shit.
His ankle, that was bad.
Nigga's soft as fuck.
But
we got which, by the way, this is crazy, but we got obviously, O'Connell, and then we got Gardner Minshew, but I just saw stats of Gardner Minshew next to Trevor Lawrence. The nigga has 1 touchdown more, 59 to 58 in 2 seasons compared to 3 seasons. 59 to 58 touchdowns.
There's no denying that Minshew does whatever Minshew does whatever he does when he comes in. He's like Fitzpatrick.
I don't know. Yeah, Fitzmagic. Right.
Yeah, he has that thing with the little mustache going, but it's not a day in, day out. He's not like a true fix.
He's better than fucking Dak. Dak
but
sucks.
we have Trey Lance too sitting in the gun.
Yeah, about to turn to a wide receiver because that nigga sucks more. What are you talking about?
He's not. Who said he's gonna move to a wide receiver? just saying, trying to just hurt somebody's feelings. That's all. You're not even trying. You're just like, just say something mean. What? He's gonna play wide receiver?
He's a full blown fucking free safety. His awareness is high, so and he's fast enough to play deep. You know what I'm saying? Like, dog, I'm sick of your shit, yo. Like, chill the fuck out. Let me see. I'm trying to find this stat. All right. Gardner Minshew, 2 seasons as a starter. Trevor Lawrence, 3 seasons as a starter. Minshew, 59 passing touchdowns. Lawrence, 58. 24 interceptions for Minshew. Trevor Lawrence, 39. Gardner Minshew, passer rating, 90.2. Trevor Lawrence, 85.0. Pass attempts, Minshew, 1423. Trevor Lawrence, 1750.
300 more passes, one whole year.
Games played, 49 to 50. So only one more game played in that span. So
Minshew's
and
played in 49 games.
Minshew, nigga. And yes, he has. He used to play for the Jaguars, goofy ass. And then they drafted Trevor Lawrence. And then when Trevor Lawrence got hurt, Minshew came back in and blah, 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 this and that.
Are you saying Minshew played...
Minshew. It's an I. Minshew.
I don't give a fuck.
I know. You sound like a freak. He said Minshew.
Minshew.
There you go.
He played 2 seasons with the Jaguars? Is that what they're comparing?
He played... I think they just probably as a total, but he played the Colts last season. For basically the whole season, Anthony Richardson went down like 2-3 weeks in, or week 4, some shit like that, and so Minshew started the rest of the year for them. But before that, he was with the Jags. So, and Trevor Lawrence just got the ultimate bag, didn't he?
Yeah, all of those,
for no reason, clearly. Nigga.
All of those fair-skinned.
I'm feeling like we got a steal of a deal, brother. We got a steal of a deal. Just knock it off, okay?
Okay, and you guys let Jacobs go.
I don't care. We got Zeus.
Zamir White, yeah. No, I'm excited.
You know
to
that boy,
see him.
the cleft lip killer. Stop playing with him.
Just anything that's come through Georgia in the last decade, you're kind of like. Okay. I know he can get off because it seemed like every summer it's like
they're gonna make
they
it
got
work.
The number 1 running back out of the country going to Georgia. He's sitting behind the number 1 running back already in the nation of 2025, 2026.
Right, since Todd Gurley.
Yeah, for real. Like 3 or 4 of them in the queue, and so you're just like, oh, they just need their own time, just like Jacobs was at Bama.
Yeah,
like he only had like 12 snaps before he went pro.
You're not lying.
And then you got in, you're like, oh, okay, that's exactly.
He
what
has
they
no
said.
tread on his tires. We know he's a killer because he held his own.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm not like. I feel like every year I get excited, but then it's like I don't want to call it like a fake excitement, but it's like excited in hopes that it's the turnaround year. This year I'm just like excited to see how we carry ourselves with Antonio Pierce as our coach, like full blown from this get go of the season. You know, like in division as him as our head coach, we were 3-1. So it's like if we can win our conference, nigga, we don't have to be the best. We don't have to beat every other team. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So
gotta get you in the playoffs.
Yeah, but. So I'm excited for that. I think we usually don't really go for big names, and Christian Wilkinson was fucking Christian Wilkins. I can't think of it, nigga. I don't know. Either way.
People know who he is.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm about to get murdered.
Baby Sap.
But he's I think he's like one of the bigger names we got. I feel like we usually get big names at the end of their career, you know, and he's like at the pinnacle of his. So adding him next to Max is going to be fucking bananas, I think. So I'm excited to like see how we carry ourselves. I always hear about the old Raider way, and it's like now the Raiders are being ran by somebody who knows what the fuck it was, you know? So.
And they're having fun.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
Fun.
You ain't lying.
So I just like want to say a couple weeks ago we were talking about like the doom and gloom in the market, you know, and a lot of people feel like a recession's on the horizon, but I just keep seeing all these like random, I just like as a financial person, I read these headlines and I'm like, man, shit just seems like it's going well. Like the number of homes in the U.S. that are worth $1 million or more just hit an all-time high.
Okay.
And that went from 4% a few years ago.
Is that good?
Well, it's just like if you own a home, that's good. You're seeing appreciation. There's more homes that are over $1 million than ever before.
Guess, yeah.
Gold just hit a new all-time high.
I guess I was looking at it as not a homeowner. You know, like niggas that
Yeah,
don't.
like wanting to buy a house.
Damn, nigga.
Yeah.
We'll wait till next year. Hopefully it goes down.
Yeah, look at it as like an asset class,
Yeah,
you know, like shit. Real estate's high, gold high. The stock market.
Hold on, you said gold's high?
Gold hit an all-time high.
I know, nigga. I already know, nigga. I be keeping my eye on it. Niggas be like, oh, why'd you pay for that? Don't worry about what I did, nigga.
$2,500 an ounce.
Probably, you know what I'm saying? Shit probably just doubled. You know what I'm saying? A little 20 on the nail, ain't it? You know what I'm saying?
You ain't lying.
Chill.
When I was reading that, I was thinking about the chain. I'm like, because your chain is not like, your chain is solid gold.
Solid.
It's not like, not airy or anything like that. It's just, it's a slab of that with some diamonds. Right? So like at the base of it, you got the per ounce on the gold.
You take the diamonds out and it's just a chunk of gold.
Chunk of gold.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, $2,500 an ounce. You guys can do the math if you want to. Chain hit like domestic violence.
You know what I'm saying?
And then 3 weeks ago, or a couple weeks ago, when I was like, oh, the stock market pulled back like 6% or 8% or whatever, it's now $4 from its all-time high. And so it just like self-corrected almost like 8%. Just like that. And it's just like things
niggas were panicking, and now look at it.
It's just and it switched up quick. So if you would have sold and been like, "Oh, I'm gonna wait to get back in," talking about double dutching and stuff, you would have lost the 8%, and now it went back up 8%. You would have locked in your loss.
Yeah,
it would for real be. But if you did nothing, you're $4 from an all-time high.
Yeah,
sitting pretty,
ready to go.
Yeah.
Think of the niggas that got a little extra Nike. Has Nike gone up?
It went from 71, now it's at 83.
$12 jump.
That's $12 jump. That's it's gone up some percents. If there was a Starbucks had fell. They got the CEO from Chipotle. Stock went up 23% in one day.
They got a new one.
They got a new CEO.
And that's what happened.
And that's what happened when the market found out that the Chick-fil-A or Chipotle CEOs over there went up 23% in one day. And so if you were somebody that followed Starbucks and when it took a tank, like it dropped like 30% or something like that in 1 year, if you bought that, then at that time you're already back up to 23% and it happened in one day.
That's insane.
So you got to stay invested because it changes so quick. That,
You blink, nigga, wake up and shit's completely different.
Yeah. I bought Planet 13. Planet 13 fell almost all the way down to like 38 cents.
Oh, wow.
And now it's back to 66 cents. But I'm still not up on it because I bought it when it was it dropped from $8 to $2. And I go, oh, hell yeah, I'm about to get in. And then it went from $2 to 38. You know what I'm saying? Like it just kept going down. Like it went from $2 to $1, and I was down 50%. And then but every time it dropped, I throw another 100 in there. When I was buying like $100, $200 at 38 cents a share, you're buying like 300 shares and shit. Yeah. And so that's one that I was like, I'm just playing the cannabis lotto on it, and I read the financials when I got into it at $2, and and I keep reading them, and I believe in the story. And it dropped all the way down to 38 cents. I'm like, all right, here. Put some more in from 38 cents and went back up to 66%, but I'm still down. Just so you know, it's not like oh, it's all sweet.
Nigga, we made it.
There was somebody that's done that play that has gained like 60, 70% in a week, but
yeah, some lucky shit.
Yeah.
Speaking of luck, you heard Tyreek Hill saying he would beat Noah Lyles in a 100-meter race.
Yeah.
Thoughts?
I want to see it.
Okay.
I want to see it for some money. I wouldn't mind them doing some like pay-per-view thing on a like $5 stream or something like that, because I feel like the track athletes would be incentivized to do it, because I do think Noah Lyles will blow him out the water.
You think it wouldn't even be close?
I mean, it might be close.
Did you see Tyreek when he ran his little track video?
Yeah, in high school.
No, it was just recently. He ran. Look, I'm gonna look it up. I'm pretty sure he just ran like a professional track race like last year or some shit. But the nigga's running like he's in the backyard. Like the nigga's form is horrible.
Yeah.
So it's like if you put him with the coach and he dusted everybody that was there, you know. And so it's like if you put him with the coach and make this nigga's form get better for 100 meters.
You think that he can
I don't
win?
know.
I don't
know, bro. That's what I'm saying. What, like, put it in 40 time, I guess. What does Noah Lyles run? You know what I'm saying?
What?
Like,
no. What is the Noah Lyles height? Because I'm sitting here thinking, people just aren't that short.
Look, this is from a year ago.
Again, this division 25-29.
That's not it.
And in lane number 6, that is Tyreek Hill making his first appearance on a track since 2014.
First appearance on the track since 2014, nigga. From a year ago.
As he goes for a USATF Masters title at 60 meters here
the 60
in Louisville, Kentucky.
This is 60 meters.
Oh, this is a 60 meter.
Tyreek Hill in the blocks.
60 meters, 100-yard dash? No, it's 100 meters.
As he races for the first time on a track in 9 years. Men's 60 meters. And those block start practices were working pretty well during the week. And look at him take the win here as we'll await that official time. But welcome back.
Shut the those were like accountants and fucking lawyers and shit. That was the USPA fucking mortgage conference. Nigga, no way.
Everybody was running for money. Nigga, there was donations.
If I put that clip up and they see the group,
I'm just saying, nigga. You think he would have got in it if these niggas were accountants?
Yeah, I mean he's putting tape together.
Come here, dog.
No,
you just come here.
Okay. Shut the freak in front
door. Oh my! But you seen how he's running, right?
He is fast. He's powerful.
No, but I'm saying the nigga's arms were like,
yeah.
Nigga, he runs
but he
like a little
smoked them
kid.
He smoked them in the first 15 yards.
Yeah, he might do that to a lot of people.
But he's not doing that for the 100 and not against Noah Lyles. But I would definitely pay to see it.
Okay.
I would pay to see it, and I think they should do it.
Do you think he's faster than DK? Because DK took last in his event.
DK ran in an event?
Yeah, remember we talked about it.
Did we? Damn.
God damn. You relapsed? Did you call your sponsor, Nick?
No.
But yeah, I think it'd be fire. I don't know. I don't want to say I'm against Noah Lyles, but track's not my sport. So football and basketball, nigga, let's see it. Fuck it. Sprint speed, nigga.
Yeah, I want to see it, but he's going to get smoked.
Yeah, he might.
But I think they can make $1 million. Somehow I think they could advertise it and make Noah Lyles $1 million. More money than he's made from a track event,
right.
period.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. Episode 86.
In the books.
In the book. Been a real one. 201. Shout out to y'all again. You know what I'm saying? If you subscribe to the channel, shout out to you.
Shout out.
Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit that motherfucking bell up there or up there. Either one. I'm your host, Chame. Here with my co-host,
J. White, the Fi Guy. Remember to spend less than you make. That means live below your means.
Yeah.
Okay, don't try to keep up with the Joneses and all that shit. Just do you at a level that you can put some aside to work for you. And if you don't got anything to do that, now the conversation is, how can I upskill to make more money? Got to be one or the other. We're all out here fighting.
You ain't lying.
Yeah.
You ain't lying. Again, we appreciate you. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Stay tuned for episode 87 because you know it's coming. Every Saturday we drop like motherfucking, like what? What do we drop like?
We drop like mixtapes
Okay.
back in the Dat Piff era.
I was going to say like livemixtapes.com mixtape era, nigga.
Every 2 minutes.
On God, DJ Drama in 08, nigga. That's how we dropping. Fuck you talking about. And we appreciate you guys. Episode 86. We'll see you guys next week. We love you. We out.